Hello students, welcome to St. Michael's e-learning classes. Today we are going to start our new story, The Black Aeroplane. The Black Aeroplane, written by Frederick Forsyth, the great English novelist, author, spy and occasional political commentator also. Here the story that we are going to study today, it oscillates between magic and mystery. Students, the story goes that there is a pilot. He is flying his old Dakota plane. He was on his way to England and he was very much anxious, very much eager to have good family time and good breakfast with his family. He was on his way and suddenly he found dark black clouds. And these clouds were a sign of storm. Finally, he was caught in a storm. No doubt he was afraid, but he decided to enter in the storm. He entered. After a few minutes he found that his all instruments stopped working. Compass, the radio, they all stopped working. Even he didn't have enough fuel to return back or to reach to his destination. Suddenly he saw another plane. The pilot of the plane just guided him and he followed the plane. Finally, he landed. Upon landing, when he inquired about the another pilot or the another plane to the lady of the control room, she told that his was the only plane that landed on that day. See children, now he was shocked because he was guided by that pilot. There was the pilot, there was the plane. This is the mystery. This is the mystery. You may say, there are lots of possibilities. You may say, God was saving him. Maybe it was his conscience that was just guiding him and finally he reached to the destination coming out from the storm. This is the story that we have to study today. So, let's begin. The moon was coming up in the east behind me and stars were shining in the clear sky above me. The narrator is telling, the pilot is telling, there was not a cloud in the sky, means the sky was clear. There was no cloud. I was happy to be alone high up above the sleeping countryside. What do you mean by countryside, students? Countryside means rural areas, Gramin Kshetra, Gramin Ilake. I was flying my old Dakota airplane over France and back to England. So now he was returning back to England. I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. So he was very happy that he is going to join his family the next day. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. So now he was on his way to his home. He has to meet his family. That's why he was very happy. I should call Paris control soon, I thought. As I looked down past the nose of the aeroplane, I saw the lights of the big city in front of me. It was night, that's why. I switched on the radio and said, Paris control room, Dakota DSO 088 here. Can you hear me? I am on my way to England, over. So, in order to know the direction, in order to get instruction, and in order to get connected with Paris control room, he contacted to them. He got reply also. The voice from the radio answered me immediately. DS088, I can hear you. You ought to turn 12° west now. DS088, over. So he got instruction where he had to turn. Now see what happened, students. Just wait for 1 minute. I checked the map at the compass, switched over to my second and last fuel tank and turned the Dakota 12° west towards England. So finally, as per the instruction of Paris control room, he decided to move. I will be in time for breakfast, I thought. So he was just willing to meet his family, to have a good breakfast in England. That's why he was very happy. Now he is facing adverse situation. What is the adverse situation? The last fuel tank. The next adverse situation is stormy clouds. In spite of having such situations, he decided to move. You see, I ought to go back to Paris, I thought. Now what happened? The idea is coming to his mind that he should return to Paris. But I wanted to get home, I wanted that breakfast. But he was very much eager to meet his family. He was very much eager to enjoy the food with his family, the breakfast with his family. That's why he had decided to take risk. What type of risk? That adverse situation that he has to face today. What was the adverse situation? I had already told to you, students. The fuel tank, only one last fuel tank was left and stormy clouds were there. I will take the risk. So he had decided that I will take the risk. I will reach to my home, I thought, and flew that old Dakota straight into the storm. Finally, he entered there. He had to face the storm. He entered into the storm. Storm, you know, tempest. Inside the clouds, everything was suddenly black because of the dark clouds, because of the storm. It was impossible to see anything outside the aeroplane. Yes, of course, because he was surrounded with black clouds. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air because he was unable to see. I looked at the compass. Compass, you know, your homework for today, this word compass, you are knowing about it, students. So, in homework, you will find out the exact meaning of it. I could not believe my eyes. The compass was turning round and round, means it was not working, and it was dead. So compass was not working, it would not work, he knew. The other instruments were suddenly dead, like radio too. I tried the radio, compass was not working. He tried radio to get connected with the control room. See what happened? Paris control room, Paris control, can you hear me? So he is just trying. There was no answer. No answer, why? What is the reason? Because these instruments were not working. The radio was dead too. I had no radio, no compass, and I could not see where I was. Of course, he was caught in storm. He was caught in clouds, black dark clouds. That's why he was unable to see. I was lost in the storm. Then in the black clouds quite near me, very much near to him, I saw another aeroplane. Suddenly he saw, although he was unable to see anything, because of the darkness that has surrounded him. In spite of it, he had seen another aeroplane. It had no lights on its wings, but I could see it flying next to me through the storm. I could see the pilot's face turn towards me. Suddenly he saw the pilot's face, pilot who was flying that another aeroplane in the storm with him. I was very glad. He became happy because although he has taken the risk, but he was very afraid what will happen next. Because instruments were not working, he was not able to get connected with the Paris control room, and at the same moment he was caught in a storm. But he found the another aeroplane, that's why he was happy. I was glad to see the another person. He lifted one hand and waved. So he waved his hands. Follow me. He was saying, follow me. So he was just instructing him, guiding him. You follow me, I'll guide you. He knows that I am lost. I thought he is trying to help me. So this idea came to the mind of the writer, the author, that probably that aeroplane pilot had known that she was lost in a storm. That's why he was trying to help me, trying to help him. He turned his aeroplane slowly to the north in front of my Jakarta, so that it would be easier for me to follow. So finally, we got the way to follow. I was very happy to go behind the strange means what? Unknown aeroplane, like an obedient child. So just like an obedient child and an innocent one who is knowing nothing, the writer, the author, the pilot of Jakarta plane, he started following that another aeroplane's driver. Then what happened? After half an hour, the strange black aeroplane was still there in front of me in the clouds. So for half an hour, they were on the way. Now see what happened. See children? Sorry? Probably we were there in the on the last page. Now see. Now there was only enough fuel in the old Dakota's last tank to fly for 5 or 10 minutes. The situation was very strange. How to reach to destination? He had just 5-10 minutes in hand and very less because of the fuel. He was unable to reach if he has to go for more distance, long distance. I was starting to feel frightened again. Frightened, afraid, but then he started to go down and I followed through the storm. He was afraid. How to come out? How to reach? What will happen? I have less fuel. What will happen with me? But suddenly what happened? He found the another pilot, the pilot of another plane. He was going down. Suddenly, I came out of the cloud and saw 2 long straight lines of light in front of me. It means where he was going. You see, it was runway and airport. So finally he reached to the airport. He came out from the stormy cloud and he finally reached to the airport on the way to airport. I was safe. Finally he found he was safe. I turned to look for my friend in the black aeroplane. He just wanted to thank him probably. That's why he turned to see where is the other plane. But the sky was empty. Nobody was there. When he searched for that pilot, he found nobody was there. The plane was also not there. The black airplane was gone. I could not see anything anywhere. So he didn't find. I landed and was not sorry to walk away from old Dakota near the control tower. So finally he reached to the control tower. I went and asked a woman in the control center where I was. So he just wanted to know because the place was unknown. The place was unknown. He was just guided by the pilot of the another plane, and finally he reached there. That's why he just wanted to know where he was. I wanted to so what happened, where I was and who the another pilot was. He just wanted to inquire about the another pilot. Where is the person? Who was the person who has helped me? He just wanted to know. I wanted to say thank you, of course. He was feeling grateful because he has helped him a lot, and finally he reached to the safe place. She looked at me very strangely. Strangely here, students, 3 times you got the word strange. The first one, unknown. Here, that is अजीबो-गरीब से क्या हो गया? And then laughed. Another aeroplane. Up there in this storm. So she asked, oh, in this storm another aeroplane? How can you say? No, another aeroplane was flight tonight. So there was no any another plane except you. Yours was the only one I could see on the radar. So the ladies just conveyed to him, you were the only one. Yours is the only one plane that landed here. There was no any person except you. So, who helped me to arrive here safely without a compass or a radio, or without any more fuel in my tanks? So, who was there to help me? Now the question arose. He became shocked. Who had helped him? Who was the pilot of the strange black aeroplane flying in the storm without lights? And now the question was arising in his mind. Who was that another person? Who was the another pilot who has helped him? And finally, he landed there safely, and the person is not present there. So that question was coming in his mind. Now when I think about this question, students, when this things are coming in my mind, what I think that probably his inner conscience that has guided him, and finally he reached to the destination. Maybe the willpower that he has, I will have to reach to my family, I will have the good breakfast with my family, maybe that has saved him, or maybe God was there to save him. So many possibilities are there, students. Now your homework is to write who was the another pilot. Who was the another pilot who helped the author in stormy cloud. The question is, who was the another pilot who helped the author in stormy clouds? This is your homework for today, students. You write in your fair copy. Thank you. Have a nice day.